Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Green Room Podcast. I'm Matthew Brune. Joining me once again is Colin Mitchell. And Colin, today we're joined by Johnathan Massie, John Massie. I would say your Twitter. I forgot it off the top of my head, John. But what is it
Go,
again?
go get it, John.
Go get it, John. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, transfer from Longwood, originally from Houston, Texas. Had a really good year at Longwood. Made the NCAA tournament. An awesome run there. Before that, 2 years at McNeese, and now comes to North Texas to finish up his career. And I guess the first question from me is, what went into that decision for you? What was the summer like, or what was the off season like for you, and just deciding to go to North Texas?
Oh man, it was I would say a family decision, a smart decision. I'm tied to some of the people here at North Texas. Coach Mike Randall has been watching me for a long time, and I feel like that relationship between him and Coach Hodge, it was just a great spot for me to be. Good level in the American Conference, and I feel like North Texas is always winning, so I always wanted to win and be able to compete at a high level. So that's why I picked North Texas.
What were the conversations like with Coach Hodge? Obviously, it was kind of with all the situations with the team and it being older. What was it like when he was recruiting you?
It was like a thorough relationship. It was more so like a business, straight up, like tell me what it is. It was nothing sugar coated. It was like, we're gonna get dudes in here that want to compete and work, and we're gonna win at a high level.
I mean, have you already kind of been able to tell that y'all gonna have like those type of players?
Oh yes, sir, for sure. Everyone that we have that's coming in, that's transferring, has done something. So we got a veteran looking team.
Yeah. What I mean, like I said, you had 2 years at McNeese, 1 year at Longwood. How much have you grown as a player, and where are you looking to continue to improve your game just overall?
Man, I would say at McNeese, I was kind of like just thrown into the fire, and
Mm-hmm.
so I didn't produce at a high level, but I made like impacts on the game that didn't show up on the stat sheet. So I guess that's what helped me win freshman of the year. And playing under Coach Aiken, he kind of like trusted me. He knew he could get on me hard, and he trusted me, so he let me play the one. And shoot, my game has just grown. And then I transferred to Longwood after my sophomore year, and that's when I played for Coach Griff, and he kind of just added the discipline and structure on top of it. So I already had the open gym in me, but then I added discipline and structure on top of it. And now I'm here in North Texas. Now I can feel like I can do it on a bigger stage.
Who are the type of like NBA players or anybody else that you look up to kind of model your game off of?
I watch a lot of Shea. I watch a lot of DeJounte Murray, how he plays both ends of the floor, Kawhi, and of course LeBron.
Would you say, like, for your game, like you said, you were able to play like point guard earlier in your career? Do you have that ability to play like on ball and off ball? Like, you're comfortable both
Yeah,
ways?
I'm comfortable with whatever. All the spots on the perimeter, I'm really comfortable with.
Awesome. What's been your most memorable moment in college so far?
Most memorable, I would say either making it to the NCAA tournament, like winning that game versus High Point and that game versus UNC Asheville, or I would say the day after my grandpa passed when I dropped my career high versus Winthrop at home.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was gonna ask you about making the NCAA tournament and playing Houston the first round. Obviously, Houston is Houston, but
Yeah.
but you went 3 of 5 and you led your team in scoring. So
Yeah.
I got from the box score. I was like, oh well, he wasn't afraid.
Yeah, nah, never. I mean, shoot. Houston is Houston, bro. I feel like 50 people out there guarding you, but man, I felt like I was just ready for the moment. I just didn't pay attention to any other noise or anything like that, and just went out there and tried my best to just play basketball and focus on the game. And I just let the chips fall where they were.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've interviewed somebody who's played against Houston, so I did wonder what that was like for you, like what it
Yeah,
felt
it's
like.
tough for sure.
That
Yeah.
pesky ass defense just
Yeah.
everywhere on you. What you got, Colin?
So the biggest thing going into this offseason for North Texas was they don't have, or they lost a lot of players to the transfer portal. You have a bunch of guys coming in. How much have y'all kind of, I guess, gelled as a team thus far, and what's your kind of take on everybody?
Well, it's still early. It's a long process, long season. Um, I feel like we've been gelling good as of right now. We hang out with each other off the court. We play open runs. We work out. We lift as a team. Everyone seems cool. It's a lot of competition. One thing about this team, I think, is going to be a lot of friction and competitiveness. So I think we'll be fine as long as we stay together and we gel over the year. We'll be something to reckon with.
I mean, how have you already seen that? Like, is there an example of being competitive, or like, are y'all having runs right now, or is it just workouts? Like, what is it? What has it been like seeing them?
Like today's our off day. We've been working out since the beginning of this week in groups, but like in open runs, our open runs are competitive. Like, not one team is running the runs. Like, it's very boom, 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 boom. You win, they win. You win, they win. And like, of course, it's been a lot of chirpy getting into it a little bit, but it's good. It's all fun. We all dap each other up at the end, and it's a brotherhood for sure.
Is there an example of like where experience from y'all and wherever you've been has kind of shown?
I can't really give you an example yet.
Can you tell it's an older roster, like, or like an older team, like like a lot of guys that have been like 3 years, 4 years
Yeah.
at their places?
I would say this is the most, like, besides my Longwood team, because this is the most like mature group I've been around. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, like the new terminology that we're learning here, a lot of people are able to like catch on really quick since they've been playing basketball or playing college basketball for a while. So I would say this is the most mature team I've been on.
I guess, I mean, you've already transferred once, so it's not, so you kind of know the process of trying to like integrate with your teammates, but
Yeah.
is it challenging getting to know the different play styles, the strengths, and stuff like that?
Of course there's going to be a learning curve, but I feel like once we get into it, we've been working out. It's just going to be easy to pick up. Not easy, but we'll pick up together. Like, everybody is on the same page, and everybody's here to help each other out. So.
Yeah. Are you ready? You ready to play that level of defense that Coach Hodge
For
demands?
sure. We for sure gonna lock some boys up for sure.
All right, cool.
Kind of to wrap it up, what's your best non-basketball sport?
Best non-basketball sport?
Like, if you had to play a sport that wasn't basketball, you're like, okay, I'm good at that. Like, I could do that.
I play receiver for sure.
Okay.
Are you a receiver in high school?
My freshman and sophomore year, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right,
And
so
then
no, I'm trying to think of another sport potentially play.
Baseball.
Are you just saying that because you think you could do it, or you?
Nah, baseball, because I used to be a third baseman.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Baseball. Yeah, we've had some weird ones. We had hockey, which I guess isn't super weird. But then we had shot put,
track,
shot put.
Yeah.
Man.
So, what about hobbies? What do you do outside of I guess playing basketball?
I like to play the game, of course. I'll be watching like movies and stuff, but I really like to like ride 4-wheelers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. What games you play?
2K. I'm ready for that college football to come out.
Okay.
I know y'all ready for that.
Yeah, we're ready.
Then just the sports game, really. I'm not really into like the Fortnite, the CODs. Yeah. Fortnite was good at the beginning, but they added too much to it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, yeah, we'll hit you up on NCAA when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm gonna be playing with North Texas.
We're gonna have a bunch of North Texas people trying to play as North Texas. But all right, man. We'll let you get back to it. Thanks for coming on. This is a lot of fun.
All right, I appreciate y'all. Shout out Koozy's Corner. I'll be on there a lot during the year to give you guys insight of what's going on behind the scenes. So Koozy's Corner podcast, make sure y'all like and follow and subscribe on YouTube to that.
Yeah. All right. Now over there, you have to plug our podcast, all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug y'all on that one. I got you.
No, we know. Yeah, we know a lot of players have come from Koozy in the Houston area and stuff. So he been good to North Texas. So
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely shout him out over there.
You know, North Texas was my first offer out of high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, that the Houston area. Was that Coach B back in the day, or?
Yeah, Matty B.
Yeah, they recruit. Yeah, him. I think he got Ruben and like a lot of the Houston guys.
Yeah, Ace Scott. Yeah.
So, all right, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Sure.
Yep.